Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Good on the shot. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. From downtown, the putback. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter, the pass to Young. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Hunter against Butler. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Over Young. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Right wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Lowry inside the line. No good from the wing. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Lowry. After the made shot from John Collins. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. They now take the lead.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Lowry against Young. Left side Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami trailing. Right side Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Sheets over Capella. Misses off the right iron. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Young on the wing. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Can they get it? No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young outside. Hunter kicks to Young. Adebayo against Capella. Young looking it over. 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. Atlanta again missing. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
A three from Bogdanovich. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Robinson. After Clint Capella's bucket. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 4. To the middle. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. And the rejection by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Now here's Butler. No points in the game yet for him.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here is Young. Collins wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Collins passes to Capella. Robinson against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And here is Hunter. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. No good. That would have tied it. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here's Collins from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Lowry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Inside. Collins kicks to Hunter. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Feeds it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Puts it up. Lowry's shot is good. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Here is Lowry after Clint Capella's bucket. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Bogdanovich looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 3. 54 seconds left in the first half. Oladipo with the ball. He's against Chang.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
And here is Williams. Pass to Chang. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Bank shot. No good. Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Williams. Intercepted. From deep three-point range. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. To the inside, to the paint. Now, here's Dedmon. Jang defending. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gallinari passes to Herter. Kicks it to Jang. Wide open look. That one goes. Counted.
Jang.
And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Back to Hero. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by.
Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Oladipo goes in. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Williams up on top. Drives to the hoop. From deep, here's Herter. From outside, off the mark.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Reddish kicks to Gallinari. In the corner, Herter with it. Reddish tipped back in for 2. Reddish has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
When inspired, Reddish is a good rebounder. Great physical tools at 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan.
Passes it to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Herter. He He's covered by Hero. And Herter gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Here's Jang following the basket by Markieff Morris. Gallinari down low. He's against Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat trail by 5. Morris left side. And stolen by Jang.
Miami foul. Max Struz. That's his first personal foul. First.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Gallinari attacking. Pass to Jang. Here's Herter.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gallinari.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. 5 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. 11 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Oladipo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 4. 2. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Butler attacking. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami. Now Young. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Capella kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Driving inside. And it's blocked.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Miami trailing. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And the pass to Butler. To take the lead. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Collins. At the top of the key, Hunter. Going inside, and it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Lowry against Young to tie it up. And Kyle Lowry, good for three. Lowry's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And he makes that one.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
Young against Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Lowry. To the inside. Tucker finds Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. Three-pointer. Butler. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 1.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Young inside. Lowry covering. Young, no good. Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside for Lowry. With some arc, he lays it in. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Passes to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
1:14 left in the game. Young against Lowry. And they get it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Outside Butler. It counts.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young finds Bogdanovich. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Robinson. Capella against Adebayo. From 12 feet out. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It falls!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Brown make
year after year he continues to improve, Allie. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skills. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And here are the Heat now. After the basket by Boston. And here's Lowry from the arc. Got it.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And that one's long. Adebayo against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminded the defense, he's unstoppable when he wants to be.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Brown. Butler can't get it to go.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Tatum passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Over Tucker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Down low. Adebayo passes to Butler, and the layup is good.
Nice touch from Butler right there. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and converting.
There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. Out to Horford. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Here's Lowry, covered by Schroeder. Lowry, a good look. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Adebayo. It's 2-on-1. Butler passes to Adebayo. That shot wide open.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
Boston trailing. Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Lowry.
Oh, smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get contact. Oh, man, he gets
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The line for your Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside Tucker. Stolen by Schroeder. Smart for three. Offensive rebound. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Over Butler. Horford tips it back in. Horford's got 5 points.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 4-3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Schroeder passes to Smart. To the middle. Unloads. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Absorbing contact, finishing strong. I mean, Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
To the wing, right side. Lowry outside. Pulls up on the wing. The shot won't fall. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Tatum. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. You know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry left side. This is the jumper from the wing. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Brown passes to Horford. Over Adebayo. Horford can't hit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
First half, 2 minutes.
The baseline J is on the way. Misses off the right iron.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Butler passes to Robinson. Over Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. A line change here for Miami. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Schroeder with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. The three. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Outside Tatum. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 2.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Here's Pritchard to the wing on the left. Canner, the pass to Williams. Here's Hernan Gomez. 4 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Fires for 3. That one no good. Tie game in Boston. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Eric Spoelstra, and Coach, too many turnovers early and 50-50 balls going the other way. How do you fix it?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period. And that should...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Pritchard driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. Brad, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Pritchard. For the lead. Here's Canner. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Lets the 3 fly. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 now.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Inside, here's Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
The assist.
And the Heat lead by 1.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside. Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Here's Canner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
Oladipo outside. Hero right side. Uncovered. And they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Here's Strus. Drills it from deep. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Richardson. Williams against Morris. Fires it. Richardson, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Here's Strus. Hero left side. Here's Dedmon. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Morris.
Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. To the paint. The steal. Fast break Miami. From deep three-point range. Strus's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. And here's Hernan Gomez. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Pritchard's got 7 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Richardson. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda.
Get up out of your seats and make some noise.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. The shot by Butler, no good. Boston trailing. Now here's Smart. Horford finds Schroeder. Now here's Horford. Checked by Tucker. For 3, Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key. Butler against Brown. Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a tie ball game. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry outside. Again, the Heat misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brown. Up top, Schroeder. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And finished off by Tatum.
I love how Schroeder creates for his guys. I mean, running a play that gets another guy open.
And here's Lowry. With the drive. The rebound, Celtics.
He struggles with his finishing sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Outside Tatum, over Tucker. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Throws it up high, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Brown. Fires the three. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Schroeder against Lowry. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the moment.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Adebayo. Here's Horford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5. Lowry against Schroeder. Adebayo passes to Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Up top, Schroeder. He's guarded by Lowry. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler passes to Lowry. Wing shot on the way. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Right wing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. From deep. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Pritchard's checked in for Schroeder.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the line.
There's 37 seconds left in the game.
Pritchard.
Out to the right wing. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Now there's the grit you've come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Pritchard. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Yeah!
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game. Bam Adebayo.
with the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Oh, no good! So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along
A great view of our broadcast. And
well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Out to the right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Capella. Horford no luck. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich goes in. The Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Schroeder passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. This one for 3. They get it back, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Brown outside. The pass to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks trail by 3. Dishes it to Collins. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Tatum pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Young. Collins has got 5.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Schroeder. There's Brown with the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young pass to Hunter. Collins against Tatum. Here's Young. He sinks the 11-footer.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Now Schroeder. Inside. Here's Tatum. 14 feet away. That one wide left.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Young against Schroeder. Drives to the hoop, and he converts the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at center. Now Capella after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Horford in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And he comes up with the deuce. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, there's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Young dishes to Capella. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 4 on the clock. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shoots over Brown. Hunter, no good. Boston leading by 6.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, the self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Schroeder with the ball. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Horford finds Brown. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. He feeds it to Capella. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Young against Schroeder. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 3. Pulls up. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Right side Horford. Again the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Bogdanovich with it for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Smart on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Celtics lead by 3. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Up top, Capella. It's stolen by Schroeder. Smart dishes to Horford. Kicks to Schroeder. Lost contact on the shot. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Atlanta. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, the D attempted to foul Cantor before he got that shot off, but too late. Results in the and one.
That's good from Cantor. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Williams looking over the floor. To the middle. And Zhang kicks to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Boston.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the... And that's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there, Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Here's Pritchard. There's the pass to Richardson. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Now here's Zhang, following the miss by Lou Williams. Zhang, the pass to Williams. Zhang finds Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pritchard passes to Cannon. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now, here is Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits it from three-point range.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pritchard passes to Cannon. It's Richardson on the wing to the right side. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. And Cantor able to finish. Cantor's got 5 now.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Pass to Herter. Back to Jang. He kicks it to Reddish. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Hernan Gomez against Williams. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Defense right on him. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Checking in for the Celtics.
The Hawks trail by 5. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Collins dishes to Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. The feed to Capella. The tray. And Bogdanovich hits from deep. He has 6.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smart down low. Outside Tatum. And he drives in, and Capella sends it back. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. To the paint, here's Horford. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Young against Schroeder. Young outside. Down low. Nifty move.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 1. We'll be back shortly. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Boston trailing on the court for the Celtics. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder dishes to Horford. And they pick up 2. Horford's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added the jumper, but at home on the inside.
Outside Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Smart.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Now here's Schroeder. Passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Young kicks to Collins. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Young passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And here's Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. And Collins now top the key. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The kick out to Brown. Here's Schroeder. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Smart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. Young against Schroeder. Young drives in. Capella, the pass to Young. With the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself. And he can get to the rim.
Smart against Bogdanovich. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 9 points. And the 3 ball is good.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Schroeder. 5 on the clock. The baseline J. He can't get that one to fall. Atlanta with the ball. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Tatum. So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. And before we...
Thanks, Brian. Well,
they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. You're reporting there. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Outside Tucker. To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Collins. Stolen by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Atlanta gets it back. The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Now here's Collins. 5 on the clock. Hunter passes to Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson in the post. He's against Capella. Now here's Tucker. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. Dives for it. The shot by Butler, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Young. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Collins finds Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly from 18. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Outside Robinson. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Inside. It's deflected. Outside Butler. Over to the left wing. Back to Tucker. Takes a 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Tucker's got 5 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The kick to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Tucker inside. Guarded by Capella. Tries the 9-footer. Tucker, no good. The Hawks leading. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Hunter. Left side Butler. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the drive. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Fires in the triple.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Pass to Young. And here's Capella. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. And they take the lead. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And Young gets it to go.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Robinson finds Lowry. Down low. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He takes it in, kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Young against Lowry. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home. Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Up top, Collins. Checked by Tucker. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Over Butler. Another one falls for Atlanta.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Lowry against Collins. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Charity stripe shot. Young, the pass to Hunter. Off target with the 3. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively to the paint. Here's Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry with it. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Hunter from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Hunter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strength.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to us. That's all for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Williams. For the lead. Strus grabs the miss. Well, the Heat's shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Hero on the wing. No good with the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the inside. Gallinari. That puts him in the lead.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The ball's knocked loose. Morris passes to Hero. 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oladipo against Williams. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. Morris down low. He's against Gallinari. Oladipo lays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. Here's Gallinari. Here's Reddish. That three's off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Hero outside. And he slams it in one-handed.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Herter. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Oladipo against Williams. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded. Inside. On the push. Here comes Atlanta.
Miami foul. Max Strus. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Williams. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A line change here for Miami. Outside Herter. Here's Reddish. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside for 3. Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jang. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Another shot. Back to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson in the post. Herder defending. Adebayo from long range. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Outside for Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jang. Back to Gallinari. Shoots over Robinson. Atlanta again missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Lowry outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Young. Here's Collins. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich finds Young. Up and in on the layup.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lowry right side. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Miami has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Right side Tucker. Knocked away. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses the 3. The Heat with the lead. From 12 feet. And again, the Heat missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And it's off from 3-point range.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Lowry.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Tucker with the ball. Young's there. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins left side. Pass to Capella. On the take. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Capella. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Down low. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That was a crucial steal for them, creating a big opportunity here.
And the Hawks with possession here. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo against Hunter. Outside Robinson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bullseye!
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And that one hits the back iron. For 3, Robinson. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now here's Lowry. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. This one for 3. No good. So the Heat win it. Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA.
Thank you.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out of the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. It's good. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Inside, stolen by Tucker. Butler against Brown. Left side, Lowry. He kicks to Tucker. Shot on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Schroeder outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Horford finds Schroeder. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Horford.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here is Robinson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry looking around. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart on the wing. Horford double team. Stolen by Robinson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Schroeder. Nice form on the 20-footer. And that ties it up.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right side Lowry, and so Miami again turning it over. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Schroeder. Horford high post. Outside, Smart. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics.
2 minutes.
Schroeder with the ball. Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Schroeder against Lowry. Butler kicks to Low. Shoots over Schroeder. Outside Butler. Lowry finds Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Celtics with the lead.
Team foul.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
The pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Adebayo.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Robinson against Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Launches it. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brown, good.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Robinson dishes to Tucker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Robinson against Smart. And they get it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
He gets it in there.
And to be just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Here's Schroeder.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch. Testing that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the... second quarter.
Credit the
And
basket.
for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Here's Lowry following the basket by Al Horford. Lowry passes to Robinson. Over Smart. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Schroeder against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Tucker. Here's Butler. The putback. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Pass to Smart. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 8. And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum with another miss. And here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Schroeder with the ball. Robinson picks him up, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. In transition, here comes Miami. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Josh Richardson has the strength to be able to play through contact. Really good job drawing it there.
Shooting for ball.
And Richardson drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Oladipo outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Canner. Dedmon with the block. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
1:24 left in the first half. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, kept alive by Boston. Unable to get that one. The Heat trail by 5. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo outside. The pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Here's Morris. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 5. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Celtics with possession here. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now Hero. 5 points in the game. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Misses the 3. To the middle. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Grant Williams. 2.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Kanter throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be. Enes Kanter, aggressive.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've finished one half of basketball. It's the Celtics. They're up by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively with the turnovers, got him out.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing. And that...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Bucket is good.
Well, you have to admire Kanter's awareness of the shot clock. That thing was dwindling quickly.
This is it to Strus. Hero from long range. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Oladipo dishes to Morris. Back to Oladipo. All alone. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Over to the wing. Kanter, the pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Richardson. The kick out to Williams. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Detman with the block. Hernan Gomez in the corner. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat trail by 7. Over in the corner, Hero. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. And he gets it to go. Cantor's got 6 points.
What a huge target in transition Enes Kanter can be. You love when he runs the floor.
Inside. Here's Strus. And the layup is good.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Boston leading by 7.
From Victor Oladipo.
1:44 left to play in the third. Such a wide open look. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Edmond passes to Strus. To the paint. And stolen by Richardson. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. Kanter kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard from downtown. Here's Kanter. And the pass to Pritchard. From deep. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Down low, got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Takes the 3. And the miss. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Hits from the high post. Adebayo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Horford finds Tatum. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Over Horford. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Now here's Schroeder. This is to Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. Horford offline with his three. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Brown inside. Robinson on him. Here's Schroeder. No good on the three. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lowry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Robinson left side. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. He feeds it to Tatum. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He gets that one.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Schroeder outside, passes it to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Butler. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lowry has the open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know if there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Schroeder with the ball. Horford finds Tatum. Rebound by the Heat, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Lowry passes to Butler. It's stolen by Schroeder.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Smart wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Robinson against Smart. Lowry for 3 and taken away by Brown. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder outside, inside. The kick out to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 8.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Robinson for 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Schroeder. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Young, a lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man, Pager, Juwan Howard. Pager, small forward, Juwan. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
Inside, here's Schroeder. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
If you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never one back down.
And here's Young to the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Horford with a steal. Outside Schroeder. Smart outside. Out to Schroeder from deep. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games, but I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Tatum finds Schroeder. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Smart from the arc. They get it back. And Horford gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Schroeder to the inside. Horford can't hit.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flick.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. That's tipped. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Oh, and he got fouled up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's off on the first.
6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. Strong big man.
Here's Smart. Horford, left side. Kick out to Brown. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
But that's just about the quickness of Schroeder. I mean, it's really something. He gets the rock and instantly finds a shot.
Young against Tatum. The kick to Hunter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Schroeder against Young. Now Tatum. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid and athlete Tatum is.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Collins outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Outside Tatum. Over Bogdanovich. And the jumper from the wing offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Schroeder. Shoots. And there's Horford on the assist from Schroeder. Horford's got his second basket on the night.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside, Tatum. And a missed layup. The Hawks trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Young finds Hunter. That one's good. This game is all even. Hunter's got 5. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Capella with the jam.
The assist. You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Young, out to the right wing. Up top, Capella. to the middle. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
2 minutes.
Here's Smart. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pulls it. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
52 seconds left in the second period. Collins against Tatum. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 10.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Young from long range. The shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. He tracks the other team's focus and he finds the
shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to box out Collins. When you don't, this is exactly what happens.
And a pretty... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-2. And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Reddish in at the three. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
What a steal by Richardson. Tough to protect the ball against hands that fast.
And Atlanta shooting it well at 59%. Outside Huerter. Reddish on the wing. Takes a three. On target from range.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Over to the wing. Back to Pritchard. Oh, swiped away. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Jang. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Cantor. It's hauled in by Huerter. And it is Cantor. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Williams passes to Gallinari. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Cantor.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, wow. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Launches it. Gallinari pulls it in.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down and play their game.
Back to Jay. Williams from long range. Drops in the 3.
Williams.
And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Left side Richardson. Over Herter. Boston, no good that time either.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gallinari with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Count it.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
1:46 left in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Williams. It's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile. Willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And there it is for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Outside Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. Hernan Gomez on the wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the tray. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter. 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams from long range. And the miss. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the Celtics call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Collins, hounded by Tatum. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Tatum. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. The three is up. Boston with a rebound. Smart right side. Now here's Tatum. Tipped away. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Horford to tie it up. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side Schroeder. Hunter against Brown. Brown draws the double, and here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And that ties it up.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Now Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Capella finds Young. Collins with it. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. From downtown, Horford pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, I mean, you gotta love his willingness to take these shots.
Brown passes to Smart. Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Hawks.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Collins. All sorts of time. Again, Atlanta.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in clutch.
Schroeder against Young. On the attack, Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass.
Major step up by Schroeder. I mean, the team needed him, and Dennis with no problem providing the basket.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Hunter. Inside. Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's Smart missing. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. From deep three-point range. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Schroeder against Young. Here's Schroeder. Shoots over Young. Rebound, Trae Young. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Brown with the steal.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Horford passes to Smart. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.